Dang. I will prove the fact because it's a trick.
快点 All the brothers are jealous. He got a beautiful jacket. Yeah, this is exactly the same story you told me.
I'll feel it still. You can learn it yourself. No, I know that's a fake. No. Unless you pay me $6 for it. Okay. Okay. Done. Now I'm going to tell you. And he had got a beautiful coat. Now all the other brothers were jealous. So one day they kidnapped Joas and put blood over the coat and lied to the father that they found in the desert, and the lion killed him. They eventually sold him down to...
Who? Him. Who?
Joseph!
Okay.
And then eventually the Arab traders sold him to Pharaoh Egypt, but Pharaoh's wife didn't like him, so he went to prison. One day another prisoner said that he had a strange dream. There was suddenly some fruit on the cage and there it took sweet. Joseph said that God told him what it means, and it means that the Pharaoh is going to forgive him. Soon enough that happened. But he told him that he could let him flee. But eventually the prisoner forgot. One day the Pharaoh woke up and said he had a horrible dream. Eventually the prisoner remembered him and told his Israelites in the prison to let him go. So he said that he had a dream with there were 7 good cows. But then the 7 ugly cows came out and swallowed the ugly cows. It said that Joseph said that God told him what to say. And he said that the good cows, 7 good cows, stand there for good years. But the 7 ugly, bad, slimy cows stand for bad years. And told him seasons to get his harvest to harvest the wheat. So that
go ahead.
happened. So eventually, meanwhile, going back into Israel, there was Jacob said that to the brothers to go to Egypt where they had food. So they eventually went down there through the desert and went to Egypt. But since they saw Joseph for the wheat. But since Joseph had been so long in Egypt, their brothers didn't even recognize him. So they eventually keep waiting. However, Joseph remembered them, and he kept their secret for a while. And then finally, Joseph announced that he was his brother Joseph and told the brothers to go down to Egypt so they would have food. Done. No questions. No. Fine. Get to $6. Okay, what's your question?
So Jacob and Joseph are brothers, right?
No, they're not. Jacob's Joseph's father.
Oh, Jacob.
Oh, now you again.
So Jacob lived in Egypt and Joseph lived in where?
No, Jacob lived in Israel, but then he moved to Egypt, and Jacob used to live there. He was kidnapped, but he lives in Egypt. So stop asking him questions. Oh, again. You.
So the good year means
There's
what? The bad year means what?
The bad years means bad years, and the good years mean good years. So no more questions now. Any more questions? Oh, you're fine. Where's your question?
Can you tell the ending again?
And then she told him that he should go down to Egypt and take all of them down to Egypt so they'll have food. Done.
Oh, so they have food in Egypt, but they have bad year in Israel, right?
Now they have bad years in Egypt and Israel.
Oh my goodness.
Stop it. Now, no more questions
No,
anymore.
why there's food in Egypt?
Because they said he was in charge of the wheat and grain.
And then he got Pharaoh's wife angry, right?
No, that was before that, you fool.
And that's when he was in Egypt?
Yes, and you.
And then how she forgive him?
See, now I didn't forgive him.
But how he was released from jail?
Because the president remembered him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now can I get my $6?
Yeah.